What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crypto for You. My name is Tony, and today I'm looking at Bitcoin. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is in fact going up on the daily time frame, which is very exciting because it has confirmed support on my green line and has started to go up. Now, if we continue this trend, we could reach the top of our channel, which is looking very bullish. But of course, we do have some tests along the way. What are these tests, and could they stop Bitcoin from pumping again? And how bullish is Bitcoin exactly? I want to talk to you guys about all that and more in this video, so let's get straight into the charts. So first things first, let's talk about what Bitcoin is doing right now, because as you guys can see, it is confirming support on our green line and it is starting to go up. Now, this green line used to be the bottom of my ascending triangle, which could have taken us all the way to $53,000. And that was very bullish until we actually had this huge fake out right over here when we pumped up and we could not confirm support on top of this yellow line, and we fell back down inside of the channel in the side of the ascending triangle, which is why I called this ascending triangle fake, and I do not think that that works anymore. But we made a new indicator, which is this channel, and I believe that this channel could take us all the way to all-time high if we break out of it to the upside. But it's important that we do, because if we break it to the downside, it could have a very bearish impact on Bitcoin, and that is not good. Which is why it's very exciting that we have started to go up. And as you guys know, in channels, when we confirm support at the bottom, we generally rise all the way to the top and confirm resistance or break through the top of the resistance line, which is why right now what Bitcoin is doing is a trend that will take us all the way to $50,000, and that is what we're trying to do. Of course, we do have some tests along the way that could potentially stop Bitcoin. Number one is, of course, the daily Ema Ribbon, the test that we're right now actively trying to break above. This resistance line is a very big resistance line. As you guys know, the daily Ema Ribbon shows us whether we're in a bearish or bullish trend in the smaller time frame. It's important that we break above it so that we could actually confirm a bullish trend. But remember, we have to confirm support above it too. It's not just breaking above, it's confirming support and pumping up after that. So if we manage to break above it, confirm support, and continue to rise, that will be 100% confirmation that we are confirmed support and we have passed the first test. Now, if we do get rejected, then what's going to happen is that we're going to come back down to this green line and we'll have another shot of playing out that bearish prediction that will take us all the way down to $30,000. But anyway, the next test after this one is the daily moving averages. Now we have already broken through this green one, which is the 100-day, but we still have the 50, the 20, and the 200-day to go. Right now we are actively testing the 50 and the 20, which are these blue and pink moving averages. And if we confirm support on top of them, then that will also propel us to all the way to $50,000. But of course, up there will be probably our final test before we reach $50,000, the 200-day moving average, and that is one of the biggest moving averages. It stopped us from breaking above this channel, and that is very bad. So if we confirm support on top of these moving averages, then the next thing for us to break would be the last test that I want to show you guys, this weekly Ema Ribbon. This is a huge moving average that ranges from $42,000 to $44,000. $2,000 of just pure resistance areas. So right now we are about to start entering it, and it's important that we do break above it. We have tried 4 times in this past when we were falling down, but we have failed, and hopefully on the 5th try we will right now make it. What caused us to fail breaking up and confirming support on this Ema Ribbon? Well, that is the same exact reason that can cause us to fail now. It's because we did not confirm support. The first 3 tries were very weak, and you guys can see that the indicator was very strong. The first try we barely did anything, we just tapped it. We tried to confirm support, but we couldn't, and we just fell down. The second indicator, the second level, is right over here when we actually have entered the Ema Ribbon. We went all the way to the top, but of course we could not reach it. The third one actually broke above it a little tiny bit. It became stronger, but it could still not break in and fell back down. The fourth try, which is what led to my ascending triangle to be devalued, is this huge pump. It actually made us look very, very bullish. And we could have actually caused this to pump all the way to 53 if we would have confirmed support on this indicator. But we did not have that much strength and we fell back inside. The reason we can pump up more and more each time is because indicators get weaker and weaker every single time we confirm support. It is both psychological and an indicator thing. So every single time we tap this, Bitcoin gets more pumped up and the indicator gets more and more weaker to its support or resistance, and that in turn makes Bitcoin be able to go farther. So that is why I believe that we could right now, on our 5th try, break above it, confirm support, and pump up. And if we do that, then we will officially be inside of a bull market, because that's exactly what this weekly Ema Ribbon shows that we are in, if we right now break above it. That is why it's important for us to break above these indicators, and these indicators range from 42,000 to 44,000, and if we break above it, we will have an almost straight shot to 50,000, not counting that daily moving average that I'm talking about right over here, the 200-day moving average. But apart from that, how likely are we to break above this? Well, like I said, we have been actually making these indicators get weaker, so Bitcoin is pretty strong right now, since confirmed support on the bottom of this green line. And we actually make our indicators weaker and weaker over time, and since we have to actually tap them a couple of times already, I believe that we could break above this if we get some help from a couple indicators called the RSI and the Stochastic Rsi. And these indicators show whether Bitcoin is a very great or very bad position to buy in. And on the daily time frame, you can see that they are both very, very low, with the Stochastic Rsi rising up right now. And that means that the market is oversold, well, recently was, and that means that Bitcoin will start pumping up. On the weekly time frame, these indicators are showing that Bitcoin is oversold and it will start to go up soon, and that is exactly why I think we will pump up. Combined with the moving averages that are just getting weaker and weaker, we could seriously break above this, and combined with the hype that's going on with crypto right now and this confirming support on this green line, I believe that we can actually really do this. And even if we get rejected and we fall down a little tiny bit, I believe Bitcoin will come back up and test it again. As long as we do not break this green line, confirm resistance, which is almost what we did right over here, we will be fine. So guys, watch the Ema Ribbon, because as long as we are below the Ema Ribbon, we are in a bear market and we cannot pump up. If we manage to break above the weekly Ema Ribbon and pump to this channel and break it, then we will go all the way to the all-time high. We will reconfirm our bull market and we will once again see those bigger levels. Watch the Ema Ribbon, see where we're gonna go. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe if you have to, don't forget to click that post notification bell. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.